Hey everyone, I'm Star, and we're back with Terraria, and my ongoing kind of vlogish thing. Let me know if you like this. Remember, I post these 2 in a row, and so yeah, let me know if you like this vloggy thingy. And I decided that I was going to actually mine on screen because look at that shit! And I found this. I found it. It's a treasure. What is this? Regenerates life plus 3 to defense. Fuck yeah! And then, 10 silver bars and coins. Should we go get some silver stuff? Should we get some silver stuff? We're gonna get some silver stuff. Oh, wait. Let me crack that open. Okay, gold chest. And we're going back up. And we're heading back up. So I thought in this vlog what I would talk about is dyslexia. I'm dyslexic. And so people are like, what does that mean? And what it means is like, my brain processes information differently. And it's not super noticeable unless it comes to English, like the English language. It's not just English, it's a lot of different languages, but English has the most pronounced kind of observation of it. And what it is, Chief, it makes it difficult for me to read and write quickly. I can read and write slowly, but not quickly. Oh, star. All the stars! I'm being positively reinforced for talking about dyslexia through the game. So it makes it difficult. So like reading and writing is difficult for me. It requires a lot of focus, a lot of attention, and it's just generally not easy. So going through school was really super tough. I had to adapt. Are you seeing that? Are you seeing that? Should I get it? Should I get it? I'm gonna get it. Oh, I look so pimp! I even got horns. I got horns. So going through school was tough, basically. And I had to learn to adapt. And one of the major ways I learned to adapt was to talk to teachers. I learned how to talk to teachers because I couldn't convey how intelligent I was through my homework. So like my homework scores would be pretty poor unless I talked to my teacher. Unless I was like, hey, you know, I am smart. I'm gonna stab this motherfucker. I am smart. You know, give me a better grade or teach me what to do that's better. Teach me how to be a better student. And once I kind of learned that trick, they did. I mean, it was kind of their job, but they also had kind of an invested interest in me. Like, if I got better on their watch, then that was because of them. And so they kind of got a personal... Whenever you want someone to do something for you, they have to be personally invested, or else they're not going to give a crap. And they were. And I got really lucky. And I also learned how to manipulate adults pretty well. Not my parents. No, my mom and papa, they don't give two shits. My dad's dyslexic already, so that's not an excuse at all for him. And my mom is a early intervention specialist. What that means is she works with special needs children all day that are like way more severe than I could kind of ever be. It's like children with Down syndrome and stuff. And all I have is like this minor learning disability, which only affects me in English. And so she was like, no, you're fucking fine. Don't even trip. But I did have a lot of support. They were super supportive. They would never let me get away with stuff, which is super easy to do when you're dyslexic. Super easy to be like, oh, I can't take spelling tests. You remember spelling tests? I'd be like, oh, I can't take them. Luckily, my teacher, Mr. Blackford, I still remember him. He's the one who diagnosed me dyslexic, or at least was like, hey, you need to get this kid tested. And he was my second grade teacher. Way early. Most dyslexics do not get diagnosed that early. They usually get diagnosed way later in life, which is tough because, you know, going through school, you don't know what this is. You just know that you're kind of like not fast as everyone else when it comes to simple stuff and like reading and stuff. So, but I had a name for it, and so I got super lucky with all that. And my teacher kept telling me it's not a disability. It's not a learning disability. It's a learning variability. You just learn differently. And it never really made sense to me why he said that until I got into like it was like 5th grade. I think it was like 5th grade when they stopped caring. Like, those teachers, like, they had so many students that they could not teach a different way. They had to teach to the masses. They had to teach to a group of people. So I had to learn how I learn on my own. Oh. Hold on just a second. And I'm back. Yeah, some alarm was going off. Anyway, so yeah, I had to kind of learn how I learn, which for a child is really super difficult. And my teacher was not giving me an inch and really thought I was special needs, and to the point where I was actually in a special needs classroom. And so I was in a classroom. My IQ was like 130 something, and I was in a classroom with a child who had Down syndrome. You know, I had it was 2 children who had seizures, a pyromaniac, and then a child with it was ODD and conduct disorder. So conduct disorder is the childhood equivalent of a sociopath. Yeah, that was the classroom I was in for 2 hours a day. Like, they would take me out of English class and put me in that classroom, where my biggest thing was to just not get attacked, because like I didn't know what was going on. What was really super sweet was, like, during that time, my second grade teacher was he would be like out of class. So like this would be like near the end of the day, and I was only in the classroom for a little while, and he would be out of class. So I'd go to actually his classroom and just kind of hang out with him and help him clean stuff up and just talk to him. And it was really cool. They call that natural support. Natural support is so important for everybody. Natural support is people that just gives a crap about you. And it's, for children, it's extremely essential. Like, that's how you live a good life. And so if there's like a kid that you know, and it doesn't matter if you're a high schooler, just a teenager, just someone who just cares. If you care about somebody, that can make all the difference in the world to them. It's really magical. So do that. You know, be a mentor. You don't have to be a mentor. Just talking to somebody for a little while. And that's all I kind of really needed at the time. Someone just to tell me, you know, you're doing good, you're smart, you're a good person, you know, gosh darn it, people like you. That kind of thing. It's real nice. And that was middle school. Yeah, that was just fucking, that was like 5th grade is when that shit started happening. It was really kind of tight. It was really rough. Only a third of dyslexics actually graduate high school. And it's because of school being so difficult. And it's really a shame, because dyslexia is one of the things I found out with dyslexia is that a dyslexic's IQ increases over time. Like, the more information I learn, the more I can assimilate it to my life, and the higher my IQ actually grows. It's one of the few disorders where that happens. It might start off a little bit lower, because, you know, reading and writing is difficult, but then it increases pretty quickly. And that was actually one of the tests that I got to take. I got to take IQ tests throughout middle school and then throughout high school, and it showed an increase every single year. It might have been just 2 or 3 points, but it was pretty standard, pretty cool. So that was awesome. You know, not tooting my own horn, tooting a lot of my own horn here. But then, yeah, I graduated high school, and I wanted to move on. I wanted to move on to therapy. I wanted to become a therapist. But before then, I wanted to become a computer technician. But we're talking about dyslexia. College is really super tough for dyslexics. The world of academia, the entire world, just the notion of academia is really super difficult. So there has to be a lot of perseverance. And, like I said, a lot of natural support. My wife, even to this day, like, because I'm still in a master's program, master's of business, and she has to review my papers. Because, like, I can write it using what's called Dragon Natural Speak, which is a program that, like, I just speak into, like, a microphone and it, like, writes it for me. It's pretty awesome. I think everyone should have that. But it doesn't always get it quite right, so you have to, like, read it back over and make sure it's, like, accurate and stuff. And so she does that for me. It's difficult to write something and then to be critical of yourself, But she'll do that for me, so it's really super sweet. And it helps me out a ton. It's what has kind of made me so successful in academia and just getting all my degrees and getting all my masters and stuff. It's kind of what it is. So that's my personal experience from dyslexia. Now, everyone's experience with it is a little bit different because it's so specialized. It only affects like one little tiny thing, but it actually is just how your mind works. So sometimes you can have like brilliant insights, but you can never really explain it properly. And it can be really frustrating. A lot of people with dyslexia have a lot of frustration, and they really feel like the world doesn't understand them and is never going to understand them. And it can lead to depression. It can lead to a lot of anxiety and a lot of not achieving life goals and stuff because they figure like, what's the point? Because you can't, physically do it. You can't physically do certain things. Mentally, you can't mentally, psychologically do certain things. So it can be a huge roadblock. But I always try and tell people, especially if I come across someone like, no, I have it. I have dyslexia, and I have master's degrees, and I have an awesome life, and I have everything I could ever want, and I'm doing Let's Plays. That's my dream. Well, doing Let's Plays is my absolute dream. Like, since I was like 2, I was like, I want to be a professional gamer. And I got really good at being a gamer, but it's like, no, Let's Plays is like, that's really what I wanted to do. Is that gold? That's gold. I just struck gold. Again, being positively reinforced for doing my vlog from the game, because awesome things are happening. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna carve up some gold. It's not a whole lot, but it's enough. It's enough to keep me going, keep me sustained. And this is so weird because I'm like underwater a bunch right now. Because the one thing I don't like about Terraria is how frequent the water areas are. So you have to really be aware of. Oh god, I can't even see up. There we go. I like the music though. So okay, yeah. So that's my that's dyslexia in a nutshell. Depression because not achieving your goals. That's pretty much the most common symptom. Dyslexics don't get master's degrees. Like, this is really super unique. And when I was getting mine, I thought there'd be a lot of grants and stuff because disability and stuff. And no grants, none, because there's no money in it. Because no one with dyslexia does that shit. So that kind of sucked, and that pissed me off. But then it kind of made me happy too. So give and a take. There's always a silver lining to stuff. God damn, this is really fucking tedious. Are you guys bored? Do you guys like my story? I hope you guys liked my story, because this is like, we're just digging down, and it's so fucking slow. So slow. Oh my god, this is so slow. Alright, so what I'm going to do? I am going to fast forward this. No, I'm not going to fast forward this. Yes, I'm going to fast forward this. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to cut this. Cutting now. Welcome back. Alright. This guy, the traveling merchant, arrived. So I decided to, yeah, I want that. And what's this? DPS meter? I don't care about that. Brick layer. Increased tile placement speed. I don't have that much gold. Foo. Fee fo foo. Okay, I'm gonna get some faux. Get some food. Cause that's good stuff. And I'm gonna put on the ghee. Alright, I'm gonna ghee it up. So that's 4 defense. That's 2 defense. This is significantly better. Alright, what else does it do? Anything? Movement speed, critical strike. Yeah! I look really weird. But I like it. I'm weird, but I like it. Nice. Alright. Yeah, so I want to show you what I didn't really dig a whole lot. I did a little bit. Not much. But I'm going to have to find some sort of way to... I had a good idea. Dynamite. Yay. Come here, demolition guy. Dynamite! Alright, 10 dynamites. That's what we're gonna do. 10 dynamites. I'll show you how this works. So we're gonna go down as far as we can, all the way through the water, come out the other side of the water, throw some dynamite, and then put like a little thingy-majig down there. Some rope, and then we're gonna dynamite that shit again. And again, and again, and again, and I need some air. No, take it. Okay. See that right there? Dynamite. A boom! Yeah. See, that'll fill up the water too. That's gonna help me out a ton. And then what we do is we put some more rope down there. And then we slide down a little bit, slide down the pole. We're gonna make a little bit of a nook so the dynamite doesn't roll around, because the dynamite will roll around. So you gotta keep your eye on that. There we go. But I need some air. Holding my breath. Okay, gotta hold the breath. I'm holding my breath. It's really tough to talk and hold your breath at the same time. What the fuck is down here? Oh shit, did I not put up? There we go. I need to put some rope first. Rope all the way down. Grab some air. Okay. Okay, one more time. It looks like we're getting to something. We're gonna cut a hole in the ground. And then we're gonna dynamite it. Okay, dynamite. Jump back up. Hold my breath still. Oh my god, I need my thought. Ah! Okay, so that's draining now. So hopefully we can drain a lot of the water out so we can do this a lot faster. Yeah, sometimes it's slow going in this game. Sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's slow. It's hard to tell when it's gonna be which. Oh, snap. I'm getting attacked. I'm getting really attacked. Oh, that slime. You piece of slime. Is it still draining or is it done draining? I want to say it looks done, doesn't it? Oh, god damn it. Kill the fucking piranha. Okay, I need to get out of here. Leave time. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It's raining! Yay! Facebook. We have a Facebook. We have Twitter. And again, I recorded these 2 at a time, so let me know in the comments if you like me just talking about this kind of stuff. If you like me vlogging about this kind of stuff. And leave questions, and I'll answer them. Absolutely. There's walking goldfish! Fuck yeah. Okay, so I'll sign off here. Thank you very much for watching. Star out. Self high five.